Okay guys, when it comes to the electronics placement, I've basically, obviously fitted the motor in. I've chosen to change the stock Align motor with the Scorpion 3026, the 1400 kV motor. It's got a 14 tooth pinion in there. And I've chosen the Castle Creations ICE 75 amp ESC, which I've mounted underneath the battery tray. Now, the airflow that's going to come off this motor is also going to be blowing air against this ESC. So that's my thought behind it, as to why I've put it all the way down here. Besides that, it keeps the straps clear. Here there's no cables or anything in the way, so there's nothing in the way here at all. The ESC fits around perfectly, and I'll just show you the ESC, how I mounted that in a little bit more detail. Okay, as you can see there, I've got an air gap below the ESC and against the battery tray. I've tucked the cables around underneath and they come out this end. So basically a cable tie through that to hold it into position, and it's not going anywhere. Tuck the cables back around like this so that the pinion is miles away from the cables, so that there's no way that any damage can happen. The actual way I spaced that was to use some old skids. Basically that part there, just cut across, and I used JB Weld to hold it into position, and that's it. That's not moving from there. So I'm just going to secure that into position, and that's the ESC and motor finished. Page 20 talks about putting a piece of hook and loop or Velcro just under the battery and a bit on the actual tray itself. I went for the full length, as I've shown you in the videos, just to show you how well this stuff actually grips. I'll show you how I can lift the whole helicopter just by placing this on here and holding it by the battery. I'll just fix it on, and there it is. Can lift the whole heli with that hook and loop. So that's pretty strong stuff, the stuff that you get from Hobby King. With the canopy comes the canopy nuts. You just need to fit these through the actual canopy holes. I'll try to do this on video. Basically what I do is I compress it a little, get it into one side, and then start working the rest of it around until you see it coming out the other end. Just got to persevere with it for a bit. The line give you two sets of straps. One's for the ESC, the other's for the battery. You'll find that they're on top of each other. Just split them, pass it through, put one up high, and the other one down below. And that's it.